I'm heading to GCPD to investigate the transmission sent on a SWAT channel from within the city.
Fingers crossed, sir, it sheds some light on Scarecrow's whereabouts.
Be nice if Scarecrow got one of those freaking billboards and apologized for gassing us.
Batman's nothing without that car. Yeah, there's one crucial flaw to that statement. He has the car. But I'm saying if he didn't have it...
I'm on the checkpoint in Riker Heights. They won't stop me. These are my roads.
Who's giving the orders now? This is insane. No one's telling us what the hell's going on.
I saw a couple of guys get gassed. They damn near killed each other.
Man, this pollen's gonna play havoc with my sinuses.
I'm heading to GCPD to investigate the transmission sent on a SWAT channel from within the city.
Fingers crossed, sir, it sheds some light on Scarecrow's whereabouts.
What did Scarecrow do? Oh, that stuff was nasty.
So many riddles unsolved, Detective. Doesn't it drive you mad? Doesn't the messy, untidy lack of completion gnaw at your soul? Gnaw at your...
Batman.
Yeah, nice one. City of Fear my ass.
We could hear some kind of battle going on out there earlier. I'm guessing they came off worse. Driving that thing, I'm not surprised. Police in these streets is gonna seem like a cakewalk after this. You know, that's funny. Thinking about the future doesn't seem so crazy anymore. We could hear some kind of battle going on out there earlier.
I'll be honest, Batman. Didn't think I'd ever be grateful to breathe good old polluted Gotham air again. The city must have looked pretty messed up covered in that stuff. Once you see something like that, it stays with you forever.
With my hay fever, I'd normally be complaining about this much pollen in the air. But screw it. Ivy did it. She saved us. Hey, not taking anything away from you. You're still the man.
I know the toxin's cleared, but it ain't fun standing out here. We barely made it inside when the cloudburst went off. Hey, on the flip side, I guess releasing that stuff wiped out a few bad guys, huh? Won't hear me complaining.
Thanks, Batman. I didn't think we were gonna make it back there.
Good thing we got everyone inside before the toxin hit. You might not have had much to come back to otherwise. We can't give up. That's what they want. They want the world to see it's hopeless. Well, I don't believe that. There's always hope. The commissioner must be going through hell. What do you do when something like that happens? The thought of losing my little girl. If anyone hurt my kid, I'd kill him, no question. Good thing we got everyone inside before the toxin hit.
Great job,
You might not have had
Batman.
much to come back
I
to
thought we were
otherwise.
dead for sure. Feels good to have something go our way. I bet it's just killing those guys in the cells. They thought this whole thing was over. Not by a long shot. Great job, Batman. I thought we were dead for sure.
The chopper said they could see something down in the gas. Some kind of tank fight. You were tearing it up out there.
That'll show Scarecrow. I'd like to see what he comes back with after that. To be honest, I'm kinda hoping he gives up. I gotta say, Cash kept his cool when the cloudburst went off. Kept us all together. If that guy is afraid, he certainly doesn't show it. That'll show Scarecrow. I'd like to see what he comes back with after that. Unless I'm missing something, Scarecrow ain't got his weapon. He lost his badass soldier. He's got nothing.
The militia here knew something was up. You were fighting the leader, right? The Knight? I thought so. The chopper said they could see something down in the gas. Some kind of tank fight. You were tearing it up out there.
He thought we were just gonna give up. He underestimated us, Batman. You mostly, but us too. Unless I'm missing something, Scarecrow ain't got his weapon. He lost his badass soldier. He's got nothing.
I'm glad Owens is better. He's still worried. They don't know if that stuff has done any long-term damage. You seen Ryder in the interview room? He's got some pretty interesting listening material. Doesn't sound like your typical Sunday service. I'm glad Owens is better. He's still worried. They don't know if that stuff has done any long-term damage.
For a while there, I thought that was it. The final nail in the coffin. You saved us. Ivy might not be human, but she showed her true colors tonight. For a while there, I thought that was it. The final nail in the coffin. You saved us.
That felt good, rubbing their faces in it.
Don't stoop to their level. We're better than that.
Hey, we've been taking crap from them all night. They deserve it. Thanks, Batman. Clearing the toxin finally gave us a chance to stick it to those militia in the cells. It's been a long time coming. Dragging the Arkham Knight crew here crying like a baby, that would be the icing on the cake. Thanks, Batman. Clearing the toxin finally gave us a chance to stick it to those militia in the cells. It's been a
How many wars have you fought, Batman? This army knows how to survive. Do you? Our machines are still out there, stalking. They don't give in, Batman, ever. How many wars have you fought, Batman? This army knows how to survive. Do you?
We're not short of men willing to take you down, Batman. Everyone wants a piece. Flying around out there, you never know when it's coming. Then, bang, you take a bullet to the head. We're not short of men willing to take you down, Batman. Everyone wants a piece.
Riddler's really got it in for you, you know. Seriously, I've never seen a guy so obsessed. He'll get you sooner or later, Pat. Either that or you'll drive him mad. Riddler's really got it in for you, you know. Seriously.
You
can't keep us in here forever, Batman. We're getting out. Believe it. You're never gonna win this war.
Let me tell you a secret. You haven't seen the...
You can't keep us in here forever, Batman. We're getting out. Believe it.
You couldn't leave us alone, could you? It's only money. What's your damn problem?
Stopping the Penguin don't mean nothing. Scarecrow's still out there.
That new suit don't look so new anymore, Batman. Looks like you're having some trouble. Take the night off. You know you wanna.
No car. Just me and you, Batman. Anytime you want.
Day 25, October 30th. Got my hands
How's the
on
commissioner
that
holding up?
report.
You think you could get me an interview? Too soon?
How about in a couple of hours?
Cash went up top, said the city's looking back to normal. Apart from the tanks and stuff.
I think I'll leave it a while. Maybe an hour or two.
Yeah, you don't want to end up like Owens. Without that weapon, Scarecrow's nothing. You got him now, Batman. You should have heard the cheers that went around this place when the toxin cleared. Cash brought us right back down to Earth, but for a moment it felt pretty good to be winning. Without that weapon, Scarecrow's nothing. You got him now, Batman.
That's a big screw you to Scarecrow for the whole world to see. This is our city, not his. Any leads on Gordon? He's out there. I know it. Just hope we find him before they do. That's a big screw you to Scarecrow for the
Gotham
whole
ain't
world
going
to
down
see.
yet, Batman.
This is our
Thanks
city,
to you.
not his.
Some of your men have picked up an encrypted message.
How did you... Stupid question. McAllister's back there in the comms room. It's got us all scratching our heads. Still no word from Gordon. I'm worried, Batman. He swore he'd never let anyone ever hurt her again. He won't forgive himself for that. Doesn't seem real, Batman. I can't imagine what Jim's gonna do. Barbara was everything to him. Still no word from Gordon. I'm worried, Batman. He swore he'd never let anyone ever hurt her again.
Feeling lucky, Batman. What do you say we flip a coin? Heads, we walk free.
Hearing about Barbara? It's hit everyone pretty hard here. Never seen Cash so torn up about something before. There's been talk about exacting a little retribution on the prisoners. That's all it is at the moment. Just talk. Hopefully it stays that way. Hearing about Barbara? It's hit everyone pretty hard here. Never seen
The
Cash
cloudburst
so
was
torn up
screwing
about
with
something
radio
before.
frequency, so militia switched briefly to open channels. Sounds like the Knights disappeared. They're scrambling, Batman. You've got him on the run. The cloudburst was screwing with radio frequency, so militia switched briefly to open channels.
Tell me about this broadcast.
Sounds like the Knights disappeared.
Wish I could, sir, but it's on a SWAT channel. Encrypted. Those boys really don't like anyone listening in.
I'm in. Are you reading me? It's Jim. I need you to send through some blueprints. I found Crane, and that bastard's going to die for what he did to my little girl.
Was that the commissioner? What's he doing?
Getting himself killed. But I've got the ID number of the radio he's using, and that means I can track him.
You gotta find him, Batman, before it's too late. What the hell's he thinking, not asking for your help? You gotta find him, Batman, before it's too late.
I've decoded a radio transmission. It's Gordon.
Oh, he's alive.
I need you to isolate the radio's frequency and pinpoint its location.
Of course, sir. The transmission appears to have originated from an abandoned shopping mall. The building has been without power for some time, sir. You may well encounter some obstacles.
I've already retrieved the remote electrical charge prototype from the GCPD evidence room. That should help.
Very well, sir.
Hope you have luck decoding that message. Could be the lead we've been waiting for. Doesn't seem real, Batman. I can't imagine what Jim's gonna do. Barbara was everything to him.
Tape 25, October 30th.
Here he is. Cometh the toxin-filled city, cometh the Batman.
They're really happening.
Ivy's gonna be hot property after this, Batman. She's probably trending. If she's smart, she'll think about getting a publicist. I know people.
Male, 33 years.
Look, Ivy did great. Total image overhaul. But you know what else could have cleared up that toxin? Nano machines. I've been doing research for a feature.
Indicating the victim was restrained with
What was it like out there? I can imagine it. The gas, the screams, bodies in the streets. Evocative.
Appears to have been drained of blood.
We can't let all this get to us, Batman. Let's keep fighting the good fight.
No sign of murder weapon.
Here he is. Cometh the toxin-filled city, cometh the Batman.
Scene secured by Detective Russo at 2100 hours. Something big's happening. Blackfire's here, I know it. He wants that final sacrifice, but where? I need that last piece of the puzzle, then bam, son of a bitch is mine. Tape 25, October 30th. Got my hands on this forensic report. Human sacrifice. It's real. They're really happening. The deceased M. Hollis, located in the abandoned premises, front-facing room to Hammond Close. Male, 33 years, approximately 6 feet, 210 pounds, brown hair. Found lying face up on a table central to the room. Contusions on the wrist and ankles, indicating the victim was restrained with a thick cord or rope. The neck has been cut, deep incision severing the esophagus and main arteries. The body appears to have been drained of blood. Victim is naked. Clothes have been burned as well as personal effects. No sign of murder weapon. Symbols have been drawn onto the walls in victim's blood. Photographs logged. Scene secured by Detective Russo at 2100 hours. Something big's happening. Blackfire's here, I know it. He wants that final sacrifice, but where? I need that last piece of the puzzle, then bam, son of a bitch is mine.
The fools in here actually think you're winning. Deluded, Batman. I must get it from you.
You'll find him. I know it.
Good luck out there, Batman.
Never to you!
Wrong answer.
I've changed my mind.
That freaking bag tank fires non-lethal rounds. It's like getting punched by an angry gorilla. He's on our tail! Outrun that thing! Come on, lose him! Jeez, he's coming after us! Come on, get us out of here!
Gordon's signal is coming from behind that shutter. I need to find a way to reach him.
Who chooses to dress like a bat unless you got a few screws loose? What is all this stuff? Pollen?
I can use the remote electrical charge to power up or disable generators.
So Harley went after the bat? Oh, good for her.
Get in the elevator!
You know, when he comes for me, you're gonna need a lot more guys than this.
Get in there or you'll be needing a wheelchair too! Batman's on his way! Stay alert! Why would we need more guys? He's just one man. I'm guessing you never met him. The commissioner's right, we're short on numbers. Where's everyone else? Downstairs in that briefing. What briefing? Something about how to kill the bat. What? They didn't think to invite us?
Sorry, Bats. I guess you're not invited. Happens all the time, I expect. Hell, Alfred's probably throwing a swinging shindig a go-go in the Batcave right now. Anyway, I'm sure a resourceful social outcast such as yourself can find some means of convincing those dopes to open the door.
Open the shutter! Now! The boss wants the door open. Huh? I thought the bat took him out when he destroyed the tank. Guess not. Let's get these shutters up.
Doors open. Get ready. I'm gonna end you, Batman, here. Motherfucker! It's his car! What the hell kind of armor is this?
Batman has arrived ahead of schedule. Lock down the elevators and find him.
Scarecrow needs to do something about the bat, and fast.
Do you still believe that you are Gotham's savior? Soon the world will see you for what you truly are. A fallacy, a figment of hope in a world of suffering and pain.
if it's any consolation, I'm sure Crane's put old Jimbo out of his misery by now. It's not like he's got anything left to be afraid of. Not since they sent his little girl on the stair lift to heaven.